Hi, video diary time again. Hope you enjoyed the ones last week. I really enjoyed actually talking about some of those products that we use. It's interesting to think about it and put it in different perspectives. So a little bit of housekeeping, warnings to owners, to be honest. So two things happened over the weekend that sort of got me really concerned. One is the flies, sorry about that. The flies are going crazy at the minute. I've seen some horrific conjunctivitis going on. The image at the start of this video was actually of a horse that had conjunctivitis over the weekend. So time to make sure you got the fly masks on. Bit of housekeeping, please do not use old eye ointment on your horses. It's the quickest way to get a fungal infection in the eye. It's just please, it's just dealing with a fungal eye infection is just a nightmare, and so it's not something I want to have to deal with. It makes it really hard to treat. It's a long, intensive process and very expensive. So just be aware, keep fly masks on and deal with that really well. If you do notice swelling of the eyes are an emergency. It's not something I like to leave, because if you have got something in there and you've got a little ulcer and you give it 12-24 hours to get a head of steam on it, it's difficult. So it's an emergency in the fact it needs to probably seen the next 3 to 6 hours, but it's not a drop dead, run, screaming emergency type thing. Probably category 2, I think we call them. So yeah, so that's that. Next thing we have had in Victoria, in Melbourne, it is, I'm looking at my card, it's telling me it's 34 degrees today outside. We had great rain over the weekend. What does that mean? Water, heat, grass goes crazy. So it's laminitis time. Laminitis, we can't have it, we don't want it, it's a horrific disease. Lock up your ponies, lock up your horses, be really aware. It's the little shoulds, it's the coming through. They're a big problem for us, and you need to be proactive and not reactive. It's not the big long grass that have gone to head. They're worthless. They can eat those all day long. It's the little rocket fuel. It's like me sitting in the chocolate factory and eating all day long. I'll make myself sick. Same with these horses. So if you can, lock them up or restrict grazing. Strip grazing is really good. Love that for little ponies. It just allows you to sort of strip them across and keeps them nice and trim. So just be well aware at the minute of those couple of things. Those two housekeeping things. Your eyes, keep a close eye on them, keep your fly masks on, make sure they're worked well, the horses can see, clean them. If you haven't used them since last year, give them a good wash and clean, because we sometimes see fungal disease develop over the nose from fly masks, and I think it's because we use them every day and we often don't wash them. So make sure they're cleaned and dried well, and then yeah, keep them on. Check your horse's eyes at least once a day. Make sure there's no ulcers and there's no swelling. So things you're looking for: excessive lacrimation, so tears coming out of the eye, swelling of the eye. If the horse is not opening the eye properly, they're great indicators. So that's first thing. And second thing is laminitis. Keep on top of the grass. It's going to go crazy now. It is going to go crazy. There's no other way to put it. And we've already seen a couple of cases of laminitis, and really need you to stay on top of it, because you've got to take a proactive approach with this disease. If we can prevent it happening, it's just better than trying to fix it. So anyway, catch up later in the week, and yeah, really excited. I'm going to start to do some videos on alternative training methods for horses, and why I indicate them, and why I think they're good, and why we all should consider them now it's available to us. Alright, speak to you soon. Bye.